Hi everybody, how's everybody doing today? Hopefully everyone's doing pretty good. It is currently, I forgot what today is. I have to look at my computer for a second. Here's an update on my Trestle Bridge. My brother, he put it together. It is 11:30 at night, and then today's the 16th of January. So, I 3D printed out the bridge and stuff, as you see. Sorry, I had to pick up something off the floor. So here's my 3D printed Trussel Bridge. It ain't done all the way yet. I still got more parts to do yet. And also, so I built this bridge in Tinkercad as a whole unit because I want to see how long it actually took to do. This would take 5 days. I forget how many days it would take. I think about 5 days. Something hours and like 30 minutes or 15 minutes, something like that. I think like 30 hours. I have to look. And I'll show you guys the process of that. And so each, like this big trestle part from here to the bottom, even though it's cut, but it's a little bit longer, took about 4 hours. So I have 2 here, 2 there, 16 hours. This bridge part took about 4 hours. And these smaller trusses are the same size as these. I just cut them, or I went Tinkercad, uploaded it, cut it, and pasted them in here. Now this is a little bit different design than what the guy had, because I had to go bigger with it. And if I went bigger, the top will be wider and bottom will be a lot wider. So what I did is pretty much in Tinkercad, use this block. I had to copy one side, copy it, and pretty much erase one side. Take this side, move it over, paste to the copy part, and get rid of this side. And that way I can add these little tiny supports like you see here. That's all new. I added those in. Ours would be close together if it wasn't. So all the way down, all the way up. So it kind of looks like, like they kind of messed up and they want to put a dough track. So what they did is they cut it in the middle and spread it apart and use these like for bracing, kind of like. So yeah, and these little guys took about an hour and 30 minutes, like right there. So that's how long they took. The top piece is about an hour and 30 minutes, I believe. Or was it an hour and 20 minutes? Somewhere around there. So, roughly around a day and a half just to print all this out by itself. Altogether, like you see here, and then all the supports, it'll be about 5 days, which is insane. And I'll show you what I mean by supports here in a second. It's crazy. So, to make this whole bridge fit on my printer over there, it has to be standing up. That's why it takes about 5 days. If it was laying like this, it could be less. So what I got planned is I'm going to use more of these little pieces that are actually the side supports. It is actually roughly around, I don't know my tape measure, but it's probably around 7 inches tall. And I had to use Google to convert that into millimeters, and that's how I got the size right there. It was not fun. It was a lot of work to do this. Oh, and also the little trusses you see right there to support the track. So yeah, that was like 27 minutes to print these little guys right there out. And then I think about an hour and 30 minutes or an hour and 59 minutes to print that out. But I'm not done. I still got this side. Michael, he put this all together for me, which I appreciate. Thank you. And he did some of this right here. He goes, if I wanted to, I can just finish the rest of it. So that's what I did. I'm going to put a piece of brace in between here to yet. And I can't do one in there because the gap is too big or too small on this side. But I'll probably do it here. Kind of give it that look. And how I do it is just like that. Just glue it. So, or I could just leave it. Don't matter. But here I'm going to take these small pieces and I'm going to put them in between there, so it looks pretty cool. And then I got to do repeat and do the other side. Yay. So right now this has been printing is at 59%. 1 day, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Woo! I still got 18 hours to go, I believe, to print. And most of you can't see. So you can see right here, this is where the supports begin. So that's where the supports begin, and it builds up, which is pretty cool. So support here, then it gets to the bridge and does the bridge stuff. So this is what I did. My brother gave me the idea to do it and told me to do it is take these little like card type of cardboard and I put it around and it looks like concrete when it's going to be done. It's going to look like concrete. All I have to do is I'm going to fill this gap in here and then kind of make it more probably detail right there too. And then the bridge and stuff is going to sit just like that. Gosh, I can't wait till it's done. It's going to look awesome. Here's an update along the way I'm going to be editing. So right now I'm at 1 day, 12 hours and 54 minutes. Update number 3, I think. Here we are at 97%. 1 day, 18 hours and 34 minutes. My row is, oh, you can see about some of the, it's getting there. It's currently 3:35 p.m. and we're that far. Awesome. I'll show you guys the final product when it's done. Figure I had one of these in there. Ooh. Yeah, ooh, when I seen the UP I don't have to pay. Thanks. Alright.
Is that recording?
Yeah. Oh, double stacks. Oh, they got snow. Luckies. I have to do is clean these windows later on. Said I forgot to film the earlier. This took about, I was so excited. It took 1 day, 20 hours to print. And it was done probably about an hour ago, I'm going to say. Me and my brother here, we're working on it. And we cut it down like that so we could fit it against the wall. So, it could fit straight against the wall. So we're going to do some more customization to it. The supports, and yeah, I tried to get most of them out. They will come out, so I said, you know what, just leave it there. So, overall, this came out pretty good. And they both look awesome against the converter that they're at, so. And then now I'm printing out running boards. And now I'm going to be printing out one of these, but wider. It's going to be awesome when I'm done. Well, thanks to my brother, he painted this up and he did like the little, what do you call this part?
Oh.
Before you go upstairs? The waterfall, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the bridges, get that out of there. So the Trestle Bridge is going to be set back here and it's going to be just perfectly, it's going to fit. And then we got like the stick-on brick, which is really nice. It's from,
Michael Mark.
Micro Mart,
Just said
and
you hand laid all that stone.
yeah, no kidding.
Need to get some more of it later on, or to get on their website and see what they got.
Yeah.
Doing the sign.
Oh, here's the, if you guys want it, if they still have it, it's right now, I think it's out of stock. A3135 is what it is. So, right now, I mean, they got some really nice rock, and it's called Random Stone. So if you go on their website, and you hit the search bar, you can type in Random Stone, and you can see what kind they have. They don't have a big selection, but they got pretty good, kind of cool rocks, I think. So that's what that looks like. Now let's go to the bridges. So here's this was printing. It's got about a couple hours, I believe it says. It's at 37%. Got quite a bit of filament left, I hope, to do that, and another piece I have to do. So here's the bridge. We're going to weather it up and stuff. Gosh, that looks awesome. And my brother, he put a little ladder, because I believe my daughter Addison, right, Addison? Was it your idea to put the ladder, or was that Uncle Mike's idea?
No, that's Mike's.
Mike's idea, okay.
Yeah.
Because you're like, how can I get from the top, or bottom to the top, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, on some of these you actually see ladders, and some of them you don't. So Mike, he put the ladder in there.
Yeah.
I think that's a really sharp idea. And then the both bridge. Then the other bridge, it's just plain Jane with the support stuck in it, which is a real pain in the butt, so we're just going to leave it. And he added this little extra section there. And that's what I'm printing out right now, over there. Woo-wee, that looks awesome. Coming along pretty good. My brother did a really well job. That looks cool. Man, that water scene's gonna be awesome. Got a lot of ideas with this. Still gotta figure out how to make fish for in scale. That's gonna be the challenge, but I am up for any challenge. Now I can't show too much because that is for the next update. This is this partial of the bridge for the bridges. The trussels look awesome. And I made this one a little bit too wide. It more looked like for a choke scale, but you know what? I don't really care. Because this one looks way better. I can't wait to have that second track here later. Oh. So this gives you a rough idea of what it's going to really look like. And there's going to be a switch here later on. Underneath the bridge, a abandoned main line here, or abandoned main line, and then a little road going across here. And then there's my siding, and then my other siding is right here at the top. So I got the cable with the two tracks. That's got my siding on the one side, and then the other side is my main as well. They're both my main lines. So it's the bottom one here. You can't go too far, even though it looks awesome down there.
Oh wow.
I know, right? But the camera don't pick it up. You got the little clouds in the background, that looks awesome. We're staying to it. I just took the time to do a little update, and you guys will see the rest of it in the next update.